Yes, I consider myself an illustrator.
I love it, but I don't understand what I'm doing.
An illustrator is somebody who
expresses maybe someone else's voice, but still with their own voice, like two voices coming together.
Whatever it is that they're drawing either needs to tell a story, communicate a concept or a message.
You illustrate what you see, you illustrate your imagination.
I think they beautify the world.
I work with all sorts of creatives.
There's constant flux of new faces.
Entrepreneurs, fashion designers,
Art directors, editors.
So I work with film directors mainly.
The biggest misconception.
That it's really well paid. It can be, but most of the time it's not.
Not a proper job. A proper job is doing something concrete.
You might think that you just walk around with like brushes and be like, I don't know, like an artist.
A lot of people just think you're playing.
My mother don't understand what I do for live, and he's okay.
I think they know now that I draw for a living. That's what I tell my children anyway. And they seem to get a hang of it a little bit faster than my parents.
I think it's quite easy to see what I do because it's so apparent, so it's not a big problem.
Told my parents, I told them what I did, I told them that I illustrated, but I don't think it was until years later, until they saw my work in the local newspaper, they're like, oh my God, that's what my son does.
I am an artist, I work with galleries. I decided to change and do this kind of work.
When I started out, I thought that the only thing I could do was kind of children books.
It varies so much.
Sometimes I do magazine illustrations,
Storyboarding, feature films,
the pre-work for animation studios.
Concept art, prints and textiles.
some television shows, many commercials.
Snowboards every year, mugs and t-shirts.
There's so many options of what illustration can be.
Each week I never know what will happen.
I can draw for a living. This sounds like a really simple answer, but it's because I never thought was something that I'd be able to do as a profession.
The good parts are so much. You can draw, you can be free, you can be anywhere.
The worst parts? I don't know. How bad can it be?
It can be difficult.
I used to call illustration as the dying profession. I really didn't think that there would be work for me,
I think it's not easy to get in.
but I was wrong.
You never know who's going to see it.
Totally up to how much work you want to put in.
Works a lot from the 8 a.m. to 8 p.m.
I draw, I do administrative stuff, I take a break,
Here I get to draw maybe 5 or 6 hours each day.
I draw, take lunch,
I'll either work in the studio or I'll work at home 8 to 12 hours a day.
draw, go to the gym, come back, draw a bit.
And then I come back to home, I cook, and I go to sleep.
So that's really, the daily ritual for me as an illustrator.
You have to keep at it. You can't take a year to find yourself or whatever.
Sometimes you have way too much work, and other times you just won't have any work for a while.
Don't go out and rent an expensive studio. Don't buy the most expensive materials. Don't buy the most expensive computers.
Sometimes it's a good idea to have a part-time job in the beginning, just to make sure you don't start hating illustration.
The pieces that I enjoyed making the most were the pieces that ended up getting me the more successful jobs.
Learn everything you can about drawing.
Passion, work, and practice.
You need to communicate.
People don't find you, you actually have to reach out and share your work with others.
Try to start slowly and let it grow and see what the business will take you.
You just have to be patient.
Keep drawing.
Practice will help you to spread the word.
Keep drawing, keep drawing. You can succeed as an illustrator.
It's true.
Done.